the number 10 frustration that dog owners worldwide have, according to ChatGPT, I think this one might even be a little higher, is the guilt and the worry that people have about owning a dog. Okay, here's what I'm going to share with you. I believe in most cases, it can get better. And I'm saying in most cases because, hey, you might have a legitimate health concern about your dog that we can't help you with until you know some more solid details. So I'm not going to promise everything's going to get better, but I promise that you can feel better about all of them after listening to this episode. And you don't even have to be a great dog trainer. You can only apply 10% of what I'm going to tell you today, and I promise you it will get better. So it begins with the language that you're using or the language that the other people use with your dog around whatever it is that's frustrating you. People say to you, you need to fix that. Or you say, I have to fix this dog. I have to fix this problem. And fix is an exponential jump. I need to move from where I am today to a better place in the future. And I want to do it with a wiggle of my nose. Now, I do know of one person in my childhood who was a witch on television that could do that. But other than that, it's not going to happen. So I want you to reframe your language. I want you to reframe how other people talk to you. Now, we can't control what other people say, but we can control how we receive what other people are saying. So anytime the word fix or overcome comes up in a conversation about your dog's behavior, you've got to know that that is a vision of perfection. Perfection doesn't exist for any of us. Heck, I'm not a perfect dog owner. I'm not a perfect dog trainer. I don't have perfect dogs. It's not about perfecting. It's about making it better today than it was yesterday. I think just by hearing that statement, there should be a wave of a little bit of relief no matter what your frustration is. You may not know how to fix it, but making it better takes an overwhelming task and really breaks it down into something that, you know what, now I feel a little more optimistic about taking action. So no matter what my dog training challenges are, and I have as many as you, I just take, how can I make this better? How do I make it better than it was yesterday? Now, better is not measured by exponential jumps. Better is measured by baby steps towards a goal, baby steps towards a place that isn't where you are today. Better is not fueled by other people's opinions of you or your dog. Better is fueled by two-sided joy. The joy you have in working through this problem with your dog, the joy the dog has while you're working on this frustration. The training of better doesn't begin right in the middle of your problem. Think of a frustration or a dog training challenge as a fire. Now, if you wanted to put out that fire, you're not going to jump right into the middle of the fire and try to put it out. That's where the fire is the hottest. You don't want to be there. But if you were working on the periphery of the fire, where, yeah, it might be warm, but you can, smolder a little bit of the problem there, you will see improvement. You will see things get better. So addressing a dog training challenge has to happen on the periphery, not right in the midst of what it is that you are dealing with. An example of that, your dog is afraid of men. You're not going to take your dog and drag him up to men and ask the men to feed your dog. That's going right to the middle. And I promise you, it's not going to be a successful approach. At best, you're taking your dog and having them tolerate taking cookies from another person that they're afraid of. At worst, and what happens a lot of times, is the dog just loses their trust in you and they never overcome the challenge of men. Don't work in the midst of a challenge. We're working on the periphery. And just think about working on the periphery. Doesn't it feel a little bit more manageable? Even though I haven't even given you the strategic approach yet, your whole body can relax a little bit. Okay, I don't have to do this exponential jump. I don't have to fix. I just have to work on the periphery. I just have to make it better. Better starts with a plan that is fluid, that you can adjust every single day. Now, for some of you, you're going to go, well, I don't know how to make a plan. We've got a playlist over on YouTube that will give you all you need to know about how I plan each individual training session, or how do I make a strategic plan to overcome a challenge.